Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Echani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Echani children are raised on warfare. All Echani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences. You are correct. Words are merely words, and they failed to communicate what I intend to teach you. As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning. Duels among the Echani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement. Your modesty has no place in combat. Even the youngest of the Echani understand this. You should as well. Now, are you ready? Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts, and do not hold back, or I will hurt you. You have violated the etiquette of our duel. We will leave the instruction for another time, when you are willing to listen. I have heard enough. Your stance was unable to be read, because you chose to defy our rules. That is not something I believe. Without ritual and oath, without etiquette, there is no truth in battle or combat. Such lack of discipline is a weakness. It is another form of not knowing yourself, of not knowing your limits and strengths. If we defy such conventions, then no Echani would ever know another. There is truth in what you say, but the manner in which it was delivered is not welcome. I have heard what you have said, through pain and word, and I understand. You have taught me something about myself and yourself, and we are both greater through the experience. If there is nothing more, then I wish to be left alone to consider this. I understand what you meant by the lesson. Please leave me.